Welcome to Poppy's Poetry Corner. We finally made it to the time where rhythm and blues meets poetry and rhyme. Yep, we on the corner where it's safe to fire up your marijuana. But this room about to get hot as the summer, so you might need something chill like a glass of wine. Water does me just fine. Whatever relaxes your mind and help you recline after what might have been a hump day at work. Put yourself first. Where here nothing has to be rehearsed. Let me put it in reverse. The corner we back to is brought to you by Faith and Hustle. So it's some big hitters in this room, and it's okay to flex your muscle. Because we locked and loaded and heavily potent. Nothing corroded about our brain waves. Going back in the days where you could simply walk to the corner to find your muse. Or peep out the latest groove. We about to let the energy fill the room so it might get a little wet. Or fill you up till you get so high. Because around here, we get praise when your stuff is fire. So let us begin. Welcome to the corner, my friends.
We often heard tell of a blind justice that only sees just us. We are on the precipice of an urban myth meeting a merciless end in the name of Marcellus. Mr. Williams, a victim of crooked justice and corruption, indisputable evidence of his innocence can't change his sentence. A governor bloodthirsty and hell-bent on his miscarriage of justice. DNA must mean do not assist or does not apply because his salvation was supposed to be in the evidence. It's evident it's been deemed irrelevant that the DNA came from an unknown male, the one to assail Felicia Gale. It's been said, if the shoe fits, wear it. But in this case, the bloody footprints were steps Marcellus never made. It wasn't his hand on her shoulders. He never gripped the knife that took her life. So the state of Missouri should not have taken his. The system failed him in his basic tenet without reasonable doubt. Let's be clear. Marcellus wasn't a saint. He was convicted of other crimes, but there's a leap from burglary to murder. Hearsay is only welcome when it helps the DA locked away already for 2 dimes worth of time. Reward money, a good incentive to say someone else confessed to the crime. In America, the scenario plays out time after time after time. No mercy for Marcellus because he lacks the complexion for protection, and the history of his misdeeds lends him no benefit of the doubt, leading Marcellus Williams to be a problematic poster child against the death penalty. There are 120,000 reasons to never allow death to be the punishment, as 6% of all convictions are wrongful. Arguing the moral merits of this martyr is compartmentalized justification to assuage a guilty spirit. Truth be told, one person killed erroneously is too many, which is why my heart is heavy. Time to join this fight for reform because policy and procedure, a terrible reason to allow someone to die. 58% of exonerated cases are blacks, so my people need easier paths to right the wrongs perpetrated on them. So I'll take a page out of Marcellus' last words. All praise be to Allah in every situation. And I'll thank my God for a new purpose. And the elder has spoken.
Thank you for calling the P.P.C, where we play the best uncut dopeness. I'm on go, riding down 95 South on the freeway and this ride open. That's just what I need tonight. Mental stability on mofo need to try Jesus. My life plus dumbass ATLians got my elevators on serve a nigga his last supper. Mix that with family ties and I need this drive. Time to zone out. Meditate and smoke something. As I bounce through the dirty South with 100 million things on my mind, life applying pressure and I can't get my emotions mounted up. I'm drowning. I don't even drink, but if I did, it would be 151 rum, and then I'll be ready to dance now with stick, turning hood into spillage village. That's why I just stay high. By now, I'm trying to get closer to God. Because I know all eyes on me. You see, they say Jesus walks. Well, she needs to come be my better half. I need extra motivation because these 24s ain't got me sitting high enough. I know it's not about the pride, because if it was, I'd be taking another kind of ride. But now I'm left talking to Mr. Morale, knowing this big stepper can't afford cell therapy. Usually I'm sucker free, so I can't pop. I have to regain my power. But how the ever since that heat rock, purple rain running like water boys, jick slick as ice, but I fucks with them though. I guess that's just black habits. Damn, I got cotton mouth. I had been pulled over in the middle of nowhere what felt like hours and hours, just realizing right now that I'm not the strong friend as I speak up. Lights on, back rolling, looking for some good soul food, soul need a refill, never humble, so let me big myself up as two dope boys blasting surround sound, shining knowing they just not like us. Look at me getting grown, being able to balance my perfect imperfections, having confidence that the ghetto gods won't let this be the end of my American horror story, because they just pimped the butterfly into flying way too soon. But that's my piece.
My greatness is not born of your lips. My worthiness cannot be quantified or qualified. It simply is because I magnificently am. I transform into tiny specks of light invisible to the naked eye and dance on clouds not yet in the sky. I see through velvet night lines and blend in with the moonshine, recharge my batteries with sunshine. I rewrite my narrative and replace traumas with treasures I find in Milky Ways and other galaxies not yet named. Diving deep beyond seas, extracting oxygen, leaving just the H and the 2. Without air, I breathe. I ascend mountains and touch dimensions that have so long been waiting for me. Fall back and land in the wind's lap. Breathe. I converse with all parts of nature because all parts of nature are a part of me. To the left of me is Mars. When I get bored, I shake her up and let all the humans wonder where the water has gone. To my right, stars pressed so hard they now shine, but they've been there all along. I am made of the same material. Scary to some because they cannot see through me. Mistakenly called a color. But I am blackness, so I am like no other. That's that piece.
When you start to feel the weight of the world is starting to burden you down, don't quit. When people start to degrade you and abuse you, don't quit. When your boss starts to give you a hard time and coworkers harass you, don't quit. When your friends and family turn their backs on you, don't quit. When your kids are not listening to you and constantly get in trouble, don't quit. No matter what you go through, never quit. Home.
Give me a King Kong type king. The beat on his chest and shake the room type of king. The swing from the trees and land on his feet type of king. Yeah, give me the one that'll go to war with 1,000 men about his business. He could drop it for shit and give him to me. Who the rest of them, but as bad as the worst, don't test him, he's the man first. Emotionally intelligent, he can make your head knock every time the bedrock exploit all angles. Precise in his domination, on his hands and knees, he will come for you. Walk you down until you're comfortable, then proceed to choke you out until you come to. Yeah, give me that. I swear I cook his meals and hum along to the beat of his drums, the rhythm of his blues. If he's Tarzan,
I'll do Jane. That's cool.
Now, I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss a few. I held on to so many people simply because my heart wasn't ready to accept the truth. Now, my mind, on the other hand, knew exactly what I needed to do. I was tired of being hurt, tired of being lied to, tired of having to watch my back because clearly very few give a fuck about loyalty. Nevertheless, I sensed that new beginnings were on the horizon and any distraction wouldn't be beneficial at a time like this. I'm unashamed to say that I've gambled on many people, and now the time has come for me to bet on someone who's actually worth the risk. Needless to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I am that chick. And yeah, I talk a whole lot of shit, but trust and believe I can back up every word of it. Unapologetically, I say this wholeheartedly. I am worthy. Worthy while baking in my mother's oven. Raised by a village full of worthiness, known for turning nothing into something. I can taste the good old days. I'm talking about turning bitter lemons into sweet, ice cold lemonade. And though those memories will never fade, I've accepted the things that I can't change. My grandmother instilled in me at an early age. She would say, "Baby, everyone can't go with you." So I've chosen to bow out graciously, knowing that I'll be leaving behind a few. That's that piece.
Ooh, that's my type of speed round, man. I love when they come through the corner and fire everybody ass up. Foul, foul, foul. It's a drive-by, bitch. Yeah! Y'all already know, man. Welcome back to another week of the best uncut dopeness. Y'all, I'm standing on the corner of too blessed, too stressed. I hope y'all day has been the same. Man, we only got a couple of shows left for season 2. Yep, it's almost time for us to take that mental break. And it also gives y'all time to catch up on the shows that y'all might have missed. Either way, we appreciate y'all support. If you're new to the vibe, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, baby, so you know that when we lit. And if you P.P.C fam, just know it wouldn't be a show without y'all. I'm gonna miss me some y'all. Hold up, I'm acting like this is the last show. We still got 3 more shows to go, so let me go ahead and turn myself up and get out my feels. Judging by that speed round, even though we had a glitch or two, you know how it is when you on the corner though. We came through that thing like, I can tell what tonight's show is fin to be like. So I ain't even finna waste too much time, man. Last week we had the small house of poetry on the block, so no vote was needed. Collectively, man, they picked the vibe. Not to mention they killed last week's show. We had Frequency on the rewind, and we had the elder himself for that amazing spotlight. Y'all just saw that thing a couple of minutes ago. Big love to both of those kings who swing that pen very powerfully. No diddy. You heard me? Let's get this show on the road, man. My first king. Yeah, we starting the show with a king this time, y'all. My first king is an author, poet with Asperger's syndrome. Y'all know I be messing words up, so I had to slow that thing on down. He started writing while in a creative writing class in 99. He chose his pen name because he likes to go against the grind and speak for the voiceless. He has performed on talk shows, at churches, talent shows, and on Insta, baby. He is also the host of Cliche Speaks On and Love and Poetry on Instagram. But tonight, baby, y'all welcome Cliche the Poet to the corner. What
How are
up,
you
King?
doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing amazing.
That's what I'm talking about. You're looking amazing, so everything is up. We up like the sun. You seen that moon tonight? Y'all got a full moon over there too?
I haven't even seen it tonight.
I see, because you just really tried to look back like you was gonna see it. Yeah, no, it ain't in the room with you. It ain't in the room with you. I love it. So let's talk about it. So you actually went to a writing class, and just decided to start writing after that, or like.
Yeah, we was given an assignment about writing the poem, and I wrote it. That was like a homework assignment. I turned it in, and my teacher loved it. And ever since then, I just been writing.
That's what I'm talking about. So you found a love for writing in a writing class. What made you even take the writing class? Were you in were you going to school for something, or you just decided to just, I just want to try my hand at writing?
It was high school and it was an elective, and I was like, let me just try this out, see if
See,
I
I'm
like it or
slow.
not.
I ain't even add the years up. And see, if I had added the years up, then I would have got it that it was a real like class, like high school class. But I love it. So you've been writing since high school. That's all that means right there. So
Yeah.
what's the first piece you giving us tonight, King?
The first piece I'm giving y'all tonight is called A Mother's Love.
A mother's love. I love that. Let me get up out of here.
A mother's love is the greatest love of all. A mother will continue to love the child no matter how many times they fall. They will sacrifice for you no matter how big or small. If you are in need of anything, just give your mother a call. They will constantly keep you protected like they are a 7-foot tall brick wall. That is why we as your children will forever love y'all. Home.
Man, when I tell you it was over fast. I wasn't even ready yet. Couldn't even get a shim together for the piece. But I absolutely love the piece because a mother love come like that. It come quick and it come fast, y'all. So I love that piece. Thank you so much for blessing us. You already know,
Welcome.
stick around. I'm going to bring you back around for another piece. Let's get to it. Let me go ahead and bring my next guest on up from this thing, man. Y'all have seen her on the show before. So y'all know she got to be one of my faves that come on this thing. So did she make it her second round on the cone? So y'all know what type of vibe that she's on. This queen is a host, spoken word artist, published author. So no, I wasn't surprised when I heard that she was a Rising Star of the Year nominee for the SNSAA Awards. You know what I'm talking about? This queen started writing in high school, looking for a healthy outlet that hasn't turned back yet. About 3 years ago, she added spoken word to her repertoire. Not stopping there, y'all. About a year ago, she decided she was going to become the hostess with the mostest and started her own podcast, Madam Speaks, which airs every second and fourth Tuesday. But tonight, she here to give y'all a taste of these Madam frequencies. So y'all help me welcome Madam J. Queen. Let's go! Yo!
I'm over here just smiling as you're talking. I'm like, I love this intro.
It's a beautiful smile too. I'm talking about just brighten the whole room up when that smile come out. So I absolutely love it. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the podcast first, because I be interested in all things creative. So every second and fourth Tuesday, you have a podcast that you do. Give us a little information. Give us a tea, spill.
So it's on Talk Shoe Radio, and I'm live on IG as well. Look, I be trying to multitask, so I'm still working out the kinks, but so far so good, consistency.
Okay. So is it a call in? Do we call in to get on? Because I'm trying to, I got a break coming up. Then you hear me say we got 3 shows left. Then we got a little break coming up. So I'm gonna be looking for something to do during the week. So you gotta, tell me how to tap in. Tell the people too how to tap in. How we get there.
So you can follow me on my social media, which is my name. And you can call in to Talk Shoe Radio, the number, because I do not know those numbers by heart. Okay.
It's okay, because what we're gonna have her to do, y'all know how we do it. Everybody on P.P.C got CRS. Figure it out. We can't remember. Right? So with that being said, we're gonna have her to put the link up in Poppy's Poetry Corner group, so that on a Tuesday or a Thursday that y'all can tap in when y'all available. It's twice. So even if you miss one, you can catch another. You know what I mean? So let's get into the book as well. I got the flyer too. I did an old flyer for y'all at the end. Y'all seen them books at the end down there? The book look absolutely amazing. So I know you got a hard copy somewhere.
I do have it by me.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all, look at that beautiful book. It's glistening, and there it is. I would say it's glistening all in the light. It's like her sun. It's like her smile. It's just beaming. So tell us, where can we find the book?
On Amazon.
So we Amazon tapping in, and y'all already know what we talking about. What the price is like. What we looking like.
So the prices, look, they fluctuate. The last time I looked, they were still $14.99. But if you get them from me in person, it's $10.
I'm trying look, and she might sign it too, cause she look like she got all kind of heart. So she go ahead and sign you on up, and then you'll have an autographed book by the one and only. So you might as well go on and get it in. But even with the Amazon price, y'all, that's an amazing price. If you can go, it's less than $20. Come on, man. What I tell y'all, if you can put it right here, you can definitely put something up here. So you know how we talk on the corner, we be talking in grams, bro. That's less than 2 of them things. Go get you one. Get you a book and put some knowledge in you. So, Queen, how long? One more?
The loss of a child.
Oh, boom. We done came. So she been busy, y'all. Last time she was on here, I only bigged up one book. I remember. So that mean another book that came out. So, yeah. Queen, let's talk about it. Is it also on Amazon?
No, now that one I collaborated with 4 other women. So that one would have to be ordered directly through me because I have to get it through the head box.
So it's a special book. You got to come see her to get this one right here and talk about women empowerment. You can't get no better than that. She collabed with. It's for women, for strong minds that came together and put together a collective. Man, look. Y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in. We're going to make sure we put the books out so everybody will know where to tap in. What's the first piece you giving us tonight, Queen?
Whew. Tranquility.
Is this out the book? I be trying to get sneak peek.
It's in the book.
Okay, then. Hold the book up one more time, y'all, because we're getting a sneak peek right here. She got the Look, she about to read something out the book right now, y'all. So let's get into it. Oh, and big love to all the big friends in here tonight, man. I see y'all.
Everyone's looking, but they'll never find me. For I've gone away, far, far away. I'm traveling to reunite with a sister. She's my sister. And she goes by the name of Tranquility. It's been a while since we last spoke. Her and I, we weren't quite seeing eye to eye. But now that I'm older, I get it. I really do. I get that all she ever wanted was the best for me. But see, back then, I was young, I was naive, and I was blinded by manipulation that I convinced myself was love. So I wasn't seeing clearly. Through it all, I know deep down, she still loves me. And God knows I love me some her. Our sacred bond will be restored. This is what my heart desires. My prayers will be heard, and my tears won't go unnoticed. I am determined to find my sister. Together, her and I have some healing to do. And as always, I trust that the universe will come through. Now listen closely, because it looks like I've arrived. It's me. I'm Tranquility, and I am finally free. That's that piece.
Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Yeah. Yo, that piece was absolutely amazing. She said she is her. And she was looking for herself all this whole time because she was Tranquility. Y'all, it be inside of us. All we got to do is look. Never mind, I start singing and stuff. I told y'all I had a little energy tonight. It's up like the sun. Let's keep the show rolling. My next queen. Woo! I had to make sure she was down there, y'all. She had to blink out on me one time. My next queen is what I call a P.P.C. fam. So y'all know she get big love. I can't really even say how many times she's been on here, but just know anytime she hit me up and say she got some dope to push, this corner right here is always open. She's a NAACC board member, author, painter, poet, event curator. The thing about her that I love the most is if she got an opportunity, she gonna look out for you too. Yeah, she catching some great opportunities, y'all. And I know for a fact, the first thing that I hosted outside of the internet was the queens. She did a women empowerment, and she was like, "Yo, Poppy, I need you to come through." And I'm like, "Word, let's go." Not only that, but she makes sure I perform every year for Juneteenth, y'all. It's up like the sun. So hell yeah, big gratitude to this Chattanooga-based Atlanta-born artist. Welcome home. Let's go, Queen.
And on.
Yo, I was glad you blinked out because you
How
was
are
shaky
you?
on the speed round. I was like, hold up.
Hey.
And I know you was spitting it too because I heard some of it.
Oh,
I
I
was
was
like, oh,
ready.
she
I was
getting
ready. I was
spicy.
so ready.
Oh, I was like, oh, she getting spicy on the mic. Hold up.
Yeah.
I heard that thing. So how you feeling tonight, though? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Blessed, just happy to be here. You know what I mean? Anytime I can do what I love to do, I'm always in a good mood.
That's it right there. It's up. It's up. So let's talk about the book. You got one close to you?
Oh, yes, of course, of course, of
Yeah.
course,
So
of
y'all, we got
course.
authors in the house tonight, no doubt. Y'all know y'all gotta check the
Yes,
books out. We're gonna put them all in Poppy's poetry corner, but we still
yes.
gonna talk about it tonight. So where can the people find the book, Queen?
I'm on Amazon as well. It's under the Writings on the Wall by Miss Mika Tunstall. So yeah,
All
it's
right.
yes.
She done gave y'all her other name. She done gave y'all her
Hey,
alias. You know, she on
you
here,
know
Queen.
the when you do government, you got to be official. That thing got to be
That what
right.
I
You know
said.
what I mean?
She
I
done
need
gave
to
y'all the
send it
other name. Don't go on there
send it
looking
to
for
the right
Queen.
place.
But
I need it
thanks.
to be right.
So what kind of prices we talking for the book?
Okay, so the book is $8.99 on Amazon. Yeah,
Yo, that's
yeah,
less than a gram. That's less than a
yeah,
gram. Y'all, let's
yeah,
tap in. We got two beautiful
yeah,
queens with books out that we need to definitely reach out and tap on something so that we can get our
yeah,
collection going, man. I love to read. I love to
for
read, especially
sure.
what I love to write, poetry. Can't go no better
Yeah.
than with a poetry book. So, how long have you actually been writing?
I've been writing since I was 16.
16.
Started off as like the lady before me, couple of girls, and we just all writing together, coming up with ideas, piggybacking, and just kind of keeping it going. And so it grew until it came a tool where I was able to express myself and talk about the things that I couldn't talk about, and just give me that outlet. And so it's always been that for me since then.
Fact.
So,
So you always got some stuff in the mix.
man.
We hosting anything coming up because I know you just did something not too long ago that I saw
Oh
flying around.
yeah.
So what we hosting? We got anything coming up we want to tell the people about? Let's big you up. Let's talk about it.
Okay, we got a couple of events coming up in December. I'm planning an event with another poet, amazing alchemist, healer, and all that stuff like that, and a life coach where we're going to have a women's sister group where we get together, we do poetry, and we kind of heal as that camaraderie amongst like spirits and like minds and stuff like that. It's going to be in Atlanta. So, my Atlanta people, just so y'all know. But yeah, I have the details on that really soon. But that's the next thing that I'm working on. I kind of put a pause on everything else so I can get ready for that. So yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be absolutely amazing. You know, let me know, especially the women's empowerment. You know, I'm there. I'm talking
Man,
about with two
oh
bells
man.
on, like, ew, let's go. So what's the first piece you're giving us tonight?
Okay, so I want to be a little spicy,
I like,
kind
come
of
on,
kick it
Shalene
up,
the D, come on.
but still an affirmation. Just it's called Pussy Power.
Pussy power. And it do got power. It do got some. Let me
Yeah.
go. Let me go. Cause you know I did that up all day. I love
All right. Um, with the ability to drip freely, calling so sweetly, affirming the affirmations of the land of milk and honey, the heaven on earth prophecy. See, this pussy has power. See, now another chick can probably do a split, a backflip, maybe even a karate kick. But the universe between my hips has been known to spit lullabies as we rock abide in the world created by you and I. No rules to abide. We can do what we like. This pussy has a healing energy, can heal you every time you touch the base of my tree of life. Call it grounding when you bury your toy inside my dwelling. Affirmations run rapidly when you wrap your fingers around my neck and squeeze. Rewarded by bite marks and sloppy kisses.
Oh, she must have
Sometimes
been
healing
talking
gets
too
vicious,
spicy because
but
on my
never
end,
submissive
it
to a
cut
low
you off. That thing, it just gave you your own rewind or something. And I hope my stuff went stuffing and then I just cut you off. Oh, no, wait, no, it's your stuff. Your stuff
you and they're
stuffing.
not listening.
Your
You
stuff
can't hear
stuffing over
me.
there.
Hold on.
You gonna leave, you gonna bounce out and come on back in. It had too much power. You right. It had too much power. Boy, that thing cut her off. I was like, hold up. We not monetized. We ain't nobody coming in here saying what we can't say. Wait a minute.
Can you hear me now? Okay,
Let
you can hear me now.
yeah, let's get a rewind on
I
that thing,
can't hear
man.
you though.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
You can't hear me? Drop there it is. That's what I said. You gotta drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Hey, drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Gotta go ahead and drop that thing on down for the one time. I'm gonna try to get her a couple minutes. There it is. You know, it don't take long for the bounce back when it's good. It come on right back in the room when it good. You know what I'm talking about? If anybody really know what I'm talking about, then you know, never mind. I talk my junk. Hold on. Hold on. Let me Queen, you in there? Cause I was finna start some shit. I was finna start some shit by myself. It don't take one person to start a good party sometimes. Hey, I hope we can hear you this time. Let me go ahead and get myself up out of here before it blank out on your ass again. Come on, that pussy got too
Okay.
much.
Okay. With the ability to drip freely, calling so sweetly, affirming the affirmations of the land of milk and honey, the heaven on her prophecy, this pussy has power. Now, another chick can probably do a split, a backflip, maybe even a karate kick. But the universe between my hips has been known to spit lullabies as we rock abide in the world created by you and I. No rules to abide. We can do what we like. This pussy having healing energy can heal you every time you touch the base of my tree of life. Call it grounding when you bury a toy inside my dwelling. Affirmations run rampantly when you wrap your fingers around my neck and squeeze. Rewarded by bite marks and sloppy kisses, sometimes healing gets vicious, but never submissive to a low vibrational ass nigga you could conquer or be dejected. Sent packing, rejection. This pussy having healing energy can heal you. So don't play with it, just lay in it and pray in it. Close your eyes and tap into the magic of this fountain of youth, giving you life's most ultimate gift. In poem.
Oh, wait, that shit, that was so good, man. Me want to touch myself. I'm about to go give Barbie a visit later so we can have some baby dolls, y'all. Oh. Tell you, oh man, she ran it twice and I still was like, yeah, because that thing do got some power. My next guest, y'all, is one I've been waiting to chat with. She's a poet, spoken word artist that writes customized poetry for any occasion. Queen is an author of a children's book and is practicing her violin to one day become and play that thing professionally. She says she coming on the corner too, y'all, and y'all know I'ma hold her to her word. Her poems are featured in a book, The Epiphany of Loving Myself. Her words take you on a world familiar and worlds you can only touch through the manifestation of your imagination. But tonight she here to melt the corner. So let's go deeply chocolate. Yeah. Hey Queen, how you
Hey,
feeling?
good. How are you, Queen?
I'm up like the sun, baby. I'm telling you, I be feeling great. Can't be feeling no bad when I get to chill and relax with y'all. So a kid's book out of all things. So let's talk about it because I know everybody got kids in this thing. And if y'all don't worry. Y'all don't get there one day. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get the books now. So let's talk about it. What kind of children's book is it?
Okay, so it's not out yet.
Okay.
Yep, I'm working with the illustrator now, but it's an ABC book, and it's celebrating our culture. So it's an ABC book using letters that represent different words that celebrate our African Americanness and our connection to Africa.
Oh, that's gonna be extra dope, guys. When it do come out, y'all know I'm already gonna be on her bumper. Like, come on back. I'm on her bumper about the violin, so she gonna get that professionally. And then when the book come out, you know I'm gonna be like, come on back, so you can show the people and tap on in, so we can really big that thing all the way up. How long have you been writing?
Since fourth grade, since I was 9.
Oh, that is freaking amazing. So if you could give anybody some advice, what advice would you give like an up and coming writer?
Um, I would say definitely keep going. Believe in yourself and decide if it's something that you want to do with your life. And if it is, start thinking while when you're younger how you can make a living off of your writing. Because they say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. It is an Oprah who said, do what you love and the money will come. Right. So don't worry about the money in the beginning. But if you start thinking early about how you can make a living off of what you enjoyed in, you on the right track.
I'm telling y'all, she talking my life right there. Y'all, I'm rich already. I'm talking $1 million rich. I'm just waiting on the uni to catch up to me. And it better hurry up because I already done started spinning. And I was telling somebody that earlier today, I need to come on in the room. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that advice. That was absolutely amazing. What is the first piece that you have for us tonight?
Okay, it's so it's gonna be one piece that I split in half, and it's called "To My Black Women," and it's actually dedicated to my mom. So if my mom,
Right. So,
hey
all
mama.
right, so we have a two-part poem. So y'all know y'all gotta make sure you tap in or stay in so you can hear the second part to the piece. So let's get into it.
To my black women, to my sisters, I give nothing but love and kisses. When I'm feeling overwhelmed and like I'm doing it on my own, I think of y'all raising children by yourselves, little girls and little boys, grown. Even sisters with husbands in the home. Y'all get up and go to work and do everything they do. Then y'all come home and do everything in the house. Y'all full-time housewives too. We be washing them dishes and cooking that food. Then we be going to work with that attitude. Because it's a lot to carry this world on our shoulders. They don't understand. They don't see our arms beneath these big old boulders. And you so strong, you say, I don't need a man. You doing it by yourself because you have no choice and you can, but that don't mean you don't need help and you deserve it, sis. I understand. We be changing tires and cutting grass, climbing ladders, and yes, sometimes we put on that music and shake our ass. We be getting degrees, PhDs in the kitchen, cooking them greens. And in this one little poem, I can't even list half the things we sisters be doing, because we sisters be doing a damn thing. We carry that extra weight sexily. Or if we a little skinny, we still have body. Rocking them locks, natural curls, big kinky afros, or short if that's yours. Braided or twisted, wrapped up, and a real black man, no, he can't resist it. On the tennis courts or the courtroom floor, Venus and Serena, Fannie Willis, We at the top and bring so much more. If it's inventors or millionaires you're looking for, Madam C.J. Walker got some hair products we can use. And if you want to get together and discuss entrepreneurial pursuits, Whoopi and Oprah got talk shows, so we can do that too. That's the first half.
Bow, 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 bow. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, she was naming some people in that piece already. I know I'm ready to hear the other half of it already, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving. Y'all know I be unprepared sometimes. Let me get this thing going on the right way, because who up next? I know who up next. We got the king up next. Let's get cliche back in this thing. Yo. You got unmutate. Let me. Where my flyer?
I got it right here.
Because boy, I be trying to play that flyer too. So I was hoping you were gonna be slow. You were faster than I thought you were gonna be. I like that. He was like, "No, I'm already done. Good, let's go." All right. So same thing that I asked Deeply Chocolate. If you could give anybody any advice, you know what I'm saying, in a couple of seconds, what would the advice be?
Basically, consistency. Definitely is key to perfecting your penmanship, and like if you host a show, definitely be consistent about it. Practice and just be focused. And all that should really help you improve on your penmanship.
All right, man. We're just adding the list up. You know what I'm saying? I asked everybody tonight, so somebody will take something away from it, you know, and it's all about reach one, teach one. So we love that. So what's the second piece you're giving us tonight, Ken?
Okay, I'm going to give y'all Independent Queen.
Independent Queen. Yes, you know, we love that.
This poem is dedicated to all the beautiful independent queens the world over. When God made you, He created you with major superpowers. Powers like the ability to carry a baby in you for 9 long months, and after painful hours of struggle, giving birth to a beautiful diamond. You have the power of strength so you can help your man when the weight of life is weighing him down. You have the intellectual power to squeeze in all forms of knowledge like a sponge to keep your children educated. Your heart has the nurturing power to love unconditional even when the world constantly throws mud at you. You have the power of survival like a warrior when Satan throws constant obstacles your way. So to all you beautiful, independent queens of the world, always remember you are beautiful, strong, intelligent, a warrior and a queen, and God loves you. Home.
What you looking in the mirror and saw me or something? Cause that piece was beautiful, miss. I meant beautiful, beautiful, man.
Well, you already know he was talking about me. As soon as he said, "This is for the beautiful queens," I was like, "Y'all say less, say 1 second less. Let's go ahead and get to this piece, man, so y'all know what it is." You know what? I don't even want to wait because I don't want y'all to forget what Deeply Chocolate was saying in her piece. So I'm going to flip it around a little bit and bring her back up here so that she can go ahead and finish the second half to her piece, because I was for real, like I want to know how it ends, y'all. So let me get that with it. Hold up. Oh yeah, I couldn't wait. I got thirsty. So you know, I was like, wait a minute, it's your show. What are you waiting on? You could have told her to just run the whole thing. Nah, I needed to come on back up. But you ready for it?
Yes.
All right, man. So this is a continuation to the first piece that she just spit. Let's go.
Shonda Rhimes got your favorite show. Aretha Franklin and Lauryn Hill hitting your favorite notes. And when it's a dancer you wanna imagine, just go ahead and call up Debbie Allen. A straight up freedom fighter who's the boss? Let's get Harriet Tubman to set it off. Maya Angelou, Simone Biles, Cleopatra, Issa Rae. It doesn't matter if we're talking about women from years ago or women still doing it today. See, richest soil black, beige brown, paper bag, pecan dipped, red bone, yellow skin tone, black as night, black coffee, no sugar, no cream, dark brown, in between. And of course, I saved the best for last. What's that? Deeply chocolate. I thought you'd never ask. Without us, this world would collapse. So I'm doing something seldomly done, giving my beautiful black sisters our daps. Now it's time for ourselves and every other sis to appreciate. Please know it's never too late. You feel like you haven't done it enough? That's why I wrote this poem for us. To my beautiful black women, to my sisters, I give all the love and all the kisses. That's that poem.
All that black girl magic. Come back, say all that black girl magic. Yo, I love that shit. Hey, she gave all the kisses and hugs, and I received every last one of them. I shay. Y'all, let's keep this thing on going. Y'all know I got to bring the home team back up for the one time. Let's go, Queen.
All right, all right. I'm back.
All right, all right. Now, I hope we don't get, you know what I'm talking about, blasted out. I'm glad
Hey,
you was able to come back and spit that piece, man. Look, I
man.
might have found a favorite piece from you, for real, for real. And I think I done heard it before, but when you say it again, it do have some power, it bring back some thoughts. I was like, hold up, I like,
Yeah, I've been
yeah,
back
I
with
like
it.
that. So,
Yeah,
how
I've
long
been.
ago did you like that piece, actually?
That was about a year old, about a
About a
year
year ago.
ago,
I'm
and
trying to get you talking to see if your frequencies is gonna be frequent for us tonight. You know what I'm talking about? It only broke up a little bit. So about a year ago,
okay.
okay, there it is. About a year ago, you wrote the piece. How did it feel better writing the piece, or did it feel better? I asked that question about other pieces. I don't know if it's staying with this one, but which one felt better, the saying it or writing it?
Um, I think both because when I was writing it, I was really in a place of not really feeling powerful, and it's like I started as just like you ain't average. You're not normal. You come with a power and a presence that's not to be denied. And I was in a place of, you know what I mean, just really not feeling. But I like to play with words and I like to walk on the edge sometimes. And so I like talking about things without actually talking about things. You know what I mean?
I mean, but that's
So it
dope.
kind of
It's
worked out
hugging
like that.
yourself. Yeah, it's like hugging yourself. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We talk about
Yeah.
that all the time. Sometimes we
Yeah.
gotta hug our damn self. So that poem was like a big ass
Yeah.
hug to yourself. So I appreciate the fact that you wrote it. And yeah, you're right. It's not even if you go back and listen to it. She talking about some stuff, but she really talking about some stuff. It ain't just about
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's a little
Right.
more than the P. So love that. All
Right.
right, I think we clear on the signal. I think we clear on this thing. So let's get into it. What's the
Okay.
second piece you're giving us tonight?
This is called Why.
Why? Why?
Why?
Michael Jackson.
Why do we run when we are scared? Afraid to fall into what's right, paralyzed by the past, but still functioning just fine to the naked eye. Unknowingly holding on to what we don't even know that we were supposed to let go. looking for the thing that stands at the door, blinded by the clutter of before. How can you answer the door? How can you see the hope of what lies on the other side? Standing still, terrified, triggered, and fighting a war that's been ended for a long time. How do you put the weapons down? Throw the white flag out and say, love, I surrender now. As easy as that sounds, you do it with bombs dropping in the background, all the while walking across the landmine of life. Talk about a fight. Trying to stay on the safe side of boundaries and stable ground, still tasting the water from being drowned in toxicity and Crown Royale. Help me figure this shit out. How do you silence the war between your heart and your mind when your mind says one thing and your heart is on another vibe? Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? How do you put to sleep the demons you can't see? Sucking the life energy from you unknowingly, revealing themselves suddenly, knowing you be blindsided by reality. Premonitions not on Disney, centered around past things. Tell me, why do we run? Because I'm ready to stop running, face what's ahead of me and receive what's coming. But I'm scared, if I'm speaking honestly. In poem.
Ooh-wee, boy, you can't get no real power without the outlet. Thank you for being a source. Yo, to words, I'm trying to tell you, man, if you listen to it, she said she tired of running. It's a lot of us that be out here running, instead of standing up and facing the stuff that we going through. So I definitely resonated with that poem right there, man. So shout out to everybody tonight. Man, it's been some dope poetry on this thing tonight. Before we even close this thing all the way out, man, let me go ahead and give a couple announcements. One of them is that Georgia voting start Tuesday, man. A black job is to get your ass out there and get your vote on. And y'all know we ain't trying to stand in no line, so make sure you go ahead and do that thing for the early bird and get it on out the way. I don't care where you stay at, because you know the corner worldwide, wherever you stay at, look up your voting, find out when it start. Let's get active, man. I don't care who you vote for. Just know that your vote, I do care. I care, but I don't get into politics tonight, because then we'll be talking for a long time. But, you know, big us up. Stand up for us for one time in your dang on life. You know what I mean? Since, you know, we can't even go get things taken care of if we want to in certain states because people didn't stand up. If you know, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But whatever. Sunday, make sure y'all tap in. Louisiana Lyricist Lounge, man, they lit every Sunday. My boy Paul Cram, Immuna J, they come with some of the finest poets. I mean, they almost get, I be tapping in like, yo, can you send them over this way? You know what I'm saying? Because that's family. You know, that's how we do stuff. So you make sure you tap into Louisiana Lyricist Lounge. What else we got? Oh, the Healing Wave. The Healing Wave starts tomorrow, y'all. For everybody who didn't get your tickets, man, look on my page. Make sure you tap in. Tap in with some of the big friends. Make sure you get those tickets. It's 24 hours of nothing but healing. They're going to have Reiki. They're going to have good music, vibrations. They're going to have everything you looking for when it comes to healing on this 24-hour healing wave. So make sure y'all join the wave or your ass going to get washed out. No cap. It's time to wake it up. Yo, for real, for real. Now, with all that being said, let me go ahead and bring up my next queen to go ahead and close us out, man. Madam J. Queen. Yo, you still with me? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm still here with you. You got me over here cracking up. I know you can see me. Look, that's thing over here messing with my head. So that you put me on blast that last time. You like, get up phone together. And it is.
And it is. I'm talking about everything on 10. Smile on 10. Happiness on 20. When I get off of here, I'm going to be asking you what you doing, what you taking, because it's beaming, baby. It's beaming over there. You know, she got a new regimen going on, y'all, because I see it. I see her true colors shining. I told y'all I was going to sing tonight. I've been feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. So, same question I ask everybody else. If you could give an up-and-coming artist some advice, what would it be?
Be authentic. Be authentic. We have enough monkey sees, monkey do's, you know. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Be yourself. That's one of the strongest ones that you can ever come up with. And then I want one more. As an author,
What advice would you give somebody who's trying to put out a book? Mine's coming. It's coming. What advice would you give to somebody who's trying to put out a book? Because you got 2 under your belt right now. You know what I'm saying? I say it right now because I know it's a 3rd one coming. So with the 2 under your belt right now, what advice would you give up and coming authors?
Transparency. To be as transparent as you feel comfortable being, because when we write and we speak, we're speaking for others as well, not just for ourselves. So that's helping me along the way with my healing journey to just be as transparent and don't be ashamed of what I've gone through.
That part. Because if you don't, if I hadn't went through the stuff I went through, I wouldn't be the person standing right or sitting. But I'm here. Darn it, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rare. Hey. So what's the second piece you giving us tonight, Queen?
Garbage Day.
Ooh, we taking out the trash. Hold up. I like it. Vala Suta. I know I might make up my own words, but I know how to say that in 2 different languages. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know, I know what it's like when the trash day come around. Oh, my day Tuesday. But tonight, it's Wednesday, baby. It's time to take out the trash. Let's get it. I'm out.
I'm angry as hell that it even had to come down to this. But here I am, boxing up the rest of the sympathy, the empathy, and the rest of the fucks that I have left to give to you fake ass, washed up frenemies. To the alley with the rest of the toxic waste you go, because I'm done harboring everyone else's bullshit, and my pack rack days have been over and done with. Imagine this though, always being a go-to for uplifting while you're being weighed down by envy, hidden behind outlandish giggles and frivolous ass chit chats. I bet it was all fun and games until my intuition could no longer overlook the tomfoolery. It's given a taste of bitter ass energy that felt too familiar to second guess, and I'd be a damn fool to ignore. So apparently, I needed to check myself because these recycled ass peasants thought that shit was sweet. Warning, never take my silence for weakness, because I'm strategic with my actions and my clap back is petty as fuck. Now, many of you know me as Madam, but allow me to introduce you to Jasmine. I'm a Scorpio who's known for using my lethal tongue to convey my feelings, be it love or disgust. I rarely leave room for my words to be misconstrued. Now, rumor has it that I possess a resting bitch face that informs you the moment you have me fucked up. So think twice before coming for me. Mind your manners, and if you're bold enough to step to me, address me as Miss Nene, because when I speak, these lips of mine are guilty of leaking the truth. So here's some spiel for you. I've never been one to mix business with pleasure, and I'm sure the same rules apply to trash and treasure. Nevertheless, I woke up prepared for garbage day, boxed up all of that expired shit for the garbage collectors to pull up, load all that trash up, and take it away. Fuck all y'all messy motherfuckers. The damage is done, the gloves are off, and ain't no coming back from this shit. That's that piece.
Man, that shit just blew through here like a lonely $20 bill on the way to a stripper to the pole. In other words, it mattered. Let's go.
Hey, trash day always matter, y'all. It matter because if you let it pile up, it start to stink, no cap. So I'm glad that she figured out how to box it up, ship it out, and give it to somebody else. You know what I'm talking about? I see it, say it loud, boy, and she did. She came through representing. But this show tonight, y'all, this season has been off the chain. So again, I want to thank everybody. This ain't the last show. We got 2 more, but I still want to thank everybody who tapped in week after week, showing us love on this thing right here, man. It has been lit tonight. It has been a vibe. Thank y'all so much. We're about to end this thing on out. Let's go.
Yeah, man, so we made it to the end of another tremendously dope show. Y'all already know Keynote's gonna be thanking y'all tomorrow with her little foo-foo praise dance. Y'all know that's what she praised everybody for tapping on in. You know, I go to church too. Like, hey, man, we made it through another show, man, and I'd like to thank my damn self for being the host with the most, the mother sucker that I am. Yeah, you heard it. I was a bad mother sucker, and I'm out. Let's go.